I believe knowledge is power, and it's imperative for buyers and sellers to be aware of both interest rate forecasts and stock market performance as true gauges to the underlying Australian economy when they trade in property. Hi, my name is Peter McGuire, and I'm now in my third year with NG Farah. And I've worn a couple of hats over this period, including a member of the Executive Board of Directors for 2 years. This role allowed me to be involved in group strategy, property management, finance, human resources, residential sales and project marketing. My other role as Chief Market Strategist allows me to discuss both global macro and domestic economic conditions, including equity, commodity, currency and interest rate markets, each Wednesday at 10:30 a.m. on Sky Business TV, which is Australia's most watched business TV channel.
Let's continue that growth theme. Bring into play commodity guru, the chief market economist and strategist at NG Farah, Pete McGuire.
I think the market will probably take a breather over the next, say, 2 to 2.5 weeks.
My involvement in residential sales has me working with fellow directors Martin Farah, Theo Karangis, Peter Goulding, and this for me is the exciting part of the industry. We're facilitating buyers and sellers in the market and growing our strong brand presence of 52 years in the area, where NG Farah is a proud family name and local business. To estimate your property value, I will provide you with all the current data of recent sales, as well as the current asking prices of similar properties on the market. I give all my clients a strategy for maximising the value of their property. This includes looking at cost-effective presentation opportunities, as well as the most appropriate ways to market your home to maximise exposure to buyers. I specialise in selling property in Sydney's eastern beaches. If you would like an accurate estimate of your property value, please give me a call on 0417 039 820. If you're considering selling your property, the decision regarding whether to invest in marketing could be worth thousands of dollars, even tens of thousands of dollars to the eventual sales outcome. Many sellers make the mistake of thinking they will save money by not investing in marketing. This is very likely to be a false saving, as fewer people actually see the property, and therefore you can never be sure that the very best buyers have had a chance to compete to purchase your property. It is a fact that you can't sell a secret. Even having just one extra buyer competing to buy your property can lead to a price rise of thousands, sometimes even tens of thousands of dollars. The last thing you want to hear after your property is sold is people saying, "I would have paid even more, but I didn't even know the property was on the market." I specialise in selling property in Sydney's eastern beaches. If you would like an accurate estimate of your property, please give me a call on 0417 039 820. Many agents don't buy and sell properties, and whilst they may have sales skills, they may lack the emotional component of real estate sales, as you need to be either a buyer or a seller to fully appreciate the negotiation process. I'm not only a licensed real estate agent and an accredited auctioneer, but I'm also a property developer, past hotelier and home renovator. My recent projects were a couple of terrace homes that I'd completely rebuilt in Darlinghurst and the construction of 3 luxury townhouses in Neutral Bay. Another project was the amalgamation of 3 adjoining properties in Beach Street, Coogee, that took me over 20 years to make happen. Real estate transactions, just like real estate development, requires persistence and tenacity. I've bought and sold more than 10 properties over the past decade, and I'm a true property investor who has put his money where his mouth is. I understand more than anyone your position as a vendor, and I know what it's like to be a buyer. And I always apply this understanding to achieve the best possible outcome for you.
Commodity guru, the chief market economist and strategist at NG Farah, Pete McGuire.
Outside of work, I'm a regular guy and parent of 2 great kids who are currently doing their HSC. I enjoy sports and teach functional movement, which crosses over Pilates, yoga, karate and MMA, all of which provide training in being composed even when the going gets tough. I was locally educated at Maris Brothers Randwick's Marsland College, followed by my completion of an Executive Master of Business Administration and a Graduate Certificate of Commerce from Sydney's UTS and the Uni of New South Wales. I'm a graduate of the Wharton School of Business at the University of Pennsylvania in USA and past president of their alumni chapter for Australia. I went back to university in 2011 and graduated in 2012 at 52 years of age. I believe that the great benefit of knowledge is that it's lifelong learning and you're never too old to learn.